Are you trying everything to lower your creatinine, but still not seeing results? The answer might be hiding in your kitchen, right in your vegetable drawer. Believe it or not, some vegetables have the power to protect your kidneys, reduce inflammation, support detox, and help bring down those stubborn creatinine levels. But here's the catch. Not all veggies are created equal. So, what should you actually eat if you want to give your kidneys the support they deserve? In this video, we're revealing the 5 most powerful vegetables that aren't just safe for your kidneys, but actively help lower creatinine. You'll learn how each one works inside your body, which nutrients matter most, how to cook them the right way to keep their kidney-boosting benefits, and even the one common mistake that might be holding you back. Let's kick things off with one of the most overlooked kidney-healing vegetables hiding in plain sight. Onions. They may seem simple, but these humble bulbs are packed with antioxidants that help lower creatinine and give your kidneys the relief they need. Here's how it works. Onions are rich in quercetin, a potent antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major factors that can speed up kidney damage and raise creatinine levels. Less inflammation means less pressure on your kidneys, giving them a better chance to function properly. Onions also support overall kidney health by boosting your body's antioxidant defense. They're packed with essential nutrients your kidneys rely on, including vitamins A, B6, C, and E, iron, and folic acid. Did you know that 1 cup of sliced onions provides about 14% of your daily vitamin C needs, along with around 167 milligrams of potassium and 29 milligrams of phosphorus, which is low enough to fit well into a kidney-friendly diet. The fiber in raw onions also supports toxin removal and may help reduce creatinine levels over time. But onions do more than that, especially if you have high blood pressure or diabetes. They help control these 2 major risks linked to kidney disease by naturally lowering blood pressure and improving insulin sensitivity. This gives you another reason to add them to your favorite meals. Now, most people already enjoy onions in their meals. But when your kidneys need extra care, how you prepare onions makes all the difference. To truly benefit from onions without causing harm, follow these clear do's and don'ts to keep it kidney-friendly. Eat onions raw when possible. This helps you get the maximum amount of sulfur compounds and quercetin, which are great for reducing inflammation and improving insulin function. Choose red or yellow onions. They contain more antioxidants than white ones. Yellow onions, especially, can have up to 11 times more antioxidant content. Sauté onions in olive oil with garlic and herbs. This boosts flavor without loading up on salt or unhealthy fats. Here's what you should not do. Don't fry onions. Frying not only adds unhealthy fats and calories, but also destroys many of the nutrients that make onions good for you. Avoid adding too much salt to onion-based dishes. High sodium can worsen kidney damage and raise blood pressure. Don't overeat onions. While they're incredibly healthy, too much can lead to gas, bloating, or unpleasant breath. For most people, a few tablespoons of chopped raw onion per meal is enough to get the benefits without discomfort. You can safely enjoy up to 1 cup of sliced onions daily, especially if they're cooked, which can be easier on digestion. Yes, consuming a large amount of raw onion can cause bad breath. This happens because onions contain sulfur compounds that linger in the mouth and even enter the bloodstream, affecting your breath as you exhale. To reduce this effect, drink plenty of water after meals, chew on fresh herbs like parsley or mint, or eat apples, which naturally help neutralize sulfur compounds. Brushing your teeth and tongue soon after eating raw onions can also keep your breath fresh while letting you enjoy the kidney benefits of this powerful vegetable. To boost onions' kidney benefits, pair them with garlic, which also supports kidney health and blood pressure control. Add vitamin C-rich veggies, like bell peppers, or a splash of lemon juice to enhance antioxidant absorption. To take your kidney-friendly plate to the next level, let's move from the crisp bite of onions to another powerful vegetable that deserves just as much attention, especially if you're looking to lower creatinine and protect your kidneys naturally. Ready to discover what it is? Let's talk about eggplant. Have you ever tried eggplant to improve your creatinine levels? If not, it's time to think again. This humble veggie might be one of the smartest, most underrated choices for your kidneys. Just 1 cup of raw eggplant gives you around 188 milligrams of potassium and 19 milligrams of phosphorus, making it a safe and supportive option for people with kidney concerns. It also provides vitamin C and vitamin B6, which help fight inflammation and support nerve and immune health. It's also a good source of manganese. Did you know that manganese helps break down carbs, fats, and sugars, and helps manage blood sugar and cholesterol? Getting enough manganese not only helps improve kidney function, but also boosts your immune system and bone health. Furthermore, folate in eggplant helps your body produce healthy red blood cells and repair DNA, which is especially important for people with kidney damage and fatigue. What makes the eggplant even more impressive? It's loaded with anthocyanins, which protect blood vessels and prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, cutting the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Plus, its fiber and low glycemic index make it perfect for stable blood sugar and better kidney protection. Now, let me show you the most kidney-friendly way to cook eggplants, a method that preserves its powerful nutrients, gently lowers its potassium content, and transforms this humble veggie into a true healing food for your kidneys. If you're serious about using food as medicine, this is the recipe you don't want to miss. But before cooking, here's what you need to do. Wash the eggplant and cut off both ends. While the skin is safe to eat, you might find it a bit tough, so you can remove it if desired. Eggplant naturally has a slightly bitter taste, so it's a good idea to sprinkle it with salt and let it sit for 30 minutes. This helps draw out the bitterness and prevents the eggplant from soaking up too much oil, which can make it greasy. Be sure to rinse off the salt before cooking. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Slice the eggplant in half, lengthwise, and combine 1/4 cup of olive oil with 1 clove of mashed garlic in a bowl. Brush the olive oil mixture evenly into the cuts you made in the eggplant, or drizzle it over the entire surface. Bruise 6 sprigs of fresh thyme using the back of a knife or a pestle to release its aroma, then place 3 sprigs on top of each eggplant half. Place the eggplant halves on a baking sheet, cut side up, and roast them in the oven for approximately 45 minutes. You'll know they're done when they're tender and slightly browned. Just before serving, squeeze fresh lemon juice over each half and sprinkle with smoked paprika and black pepper to taste. This simple yet flavorful dish is a great way to boost your kidney health while enjoying a delicious, satisfying meal. However, for people with kidney stones, it's important to remember that eggplants contain oxalates and might contribute to kidney stone formation. Additionally, if you're on a potassium-restricted diet, be mindful of your portion size. Stick to 1 cup or 82 grams of eggplant or a half eggplant for best kidney benefits. We've seen how onions and eggplants can support your kidneys in powerful ways. Well, the journey doesn't stop there. There's one more vegetable that not only adds bold flavor to your meals, but also delivers serious therapeutic benefits for your kidneys. If you're looking for something that fights inflammation, supports blood pressure, and even boosts insulin function, garlic is your next must-have. Let's kick things off with this. Garlic might just be the most powerful kidney-friendly veggie hiding in your kitchen. It's packed with kidney-supportive compounds, and one of the most important ones is allicin. Allicin forms when fresh garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed, and it's this powerful compound that gives garlic its strong aroma and most of its health benefits. For people with kidney disease, allicin plays a big role in reducing creatinine levels by helping the kidneys flush out waste more efficiently. It works as a natural antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, protecting kidney tissues from further damage and reducing oxidative stress, something commonly elevated in those with CKD. But there's more. Garlic has mild diuretic properties, which means it helps your kidneys remove excess water and toxins like urea and creatinine through urine. That's a huge plus if you're dealing with fluid retention or high creatinine. Its ability to naturally relax blood vessels also helps lower high blood pressure, which is a major cause and complication of kidney disease. On top of that, garlic supports better blood sugar control, which is critical for protecting kidney health in people with diabetes. Even though a single clove of garlic is small, it delivers valuable nutrients. It contains about 12 milligrams of potassium and only 4 milligrams of phosphorus, which is completely safe. You also get about 9% of your daily value of vitamin B6 and around 7% of your daily value of folate. These nutrients may seem modest, but they support red blood cell production, nerve health, and muscle function, which are the key areas of concern for kidney patients. And when garlic is used daily, these small doses can add up in meaningful ways. Now let's talk about forms of garlic, because not all forms of garlic are created equal when it comes to nutrition and kidney health. One available form is fresh garlic. This is the gold standard. It has the highest allicin content when crushed or chopped and delivers the strongest kidney protective benefits. You can sauté it, crush it raw into dressings, or add it to warm soups and stews. Then there is dried garlic, like powder or granules. A convenient option, but not quite as powerful. Drying garlic may reduce allicin content, and you'll want to avoid garlic salt due to its high sodium content. And lastly, jarred garlic that is minced or chopped in oil. It is handy, but often processed with preservatives, and may contain added sodium, which isn't ideal for kidney patients who need to watch salt intake. So, which is best? Fresh garlic. It delivers the full spectrum of nutrients and has the most potent form of allicin when used properly. Do you want it raw or cooked? Raw garlic has the most allicin, but it's also the strongest in taste and odor, and not everyone tolerates it well. If you're cooking it, try this trick. Chop or crush the garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the allicin to form fully before the heat starts breaking it down. Then sauté it lightly in olive oil and toss it into veggies, soups, or rice dishes. But are you worried about garlic breath? It's totally normal. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that linger in your mouth and even your bloodstream. To keep the odor under control, try chewing fresh herbs like parsley or mint right after eating. Drinking green tea can also help neutralize those compounds naturally. And don't forget to brush your teeth and tongue, or rinse with a mix of lemon juice and water for a quick, refreshing fix. For most people with chronic kidney disease, consuming 1 to 2 small cloves of fresh garlic per day is considered safe and beneficial. If you're using garlic powder, stick to about 1/4 teaspoon per day. And again, make sure it's salt-free. What about side effects? While garlic is generally safe, some people may experience side effects, especially from raw garlic. The most common issues are bad breath, heartburn, gas, or mild stomach upset. In rare cases, high doses can thin the blood, so if you're taking blood thinners or are scheduled for surgery, you'll want to be cautious. Next up is one of the most underrated vegetables in your kitchen: cabbage. It's not just a crunchy side dish or salad filler. Cabbage is a low-potassium, nutrient-rich vegetable that deserves a spot on every kidney-friendly plate. Wondering why? Let's dive in. First of all, cabbage is rich in powerful compounds called phytochemicals. These naturally occurring plant chemicals have been shown to help prevent and even slow the progression of chronic diseases, including cancer. Cabbage is also packed with vitamin K, vitamin C, folate, and vitamin B6. These nutrients work together to prevent oxidative stress, support healthy blood vessels, and keep inflammation under control. In fact, just 1 cup of chopped cabbage delivers 54% of your daily vitamin C needs, which is a nutrient known to support kidney filtration, lower urea, and improve immune health. Not only that, but it also provides around 151 milligrams of potassium and 23 milligrams of phosphorus per cup, making cabbage an ideal vegetable for those managing kidney problems. And here's something more exciting. Research also shows that cabbage's bioactive compounds may help regulate blood sugar and prevent obesity. Both of these are major risk factors for kidney disease progression. Now, there are several varieties of cabbage, including green, white, red, and even Napa. All are good for you, but red cabbage takes the lead when it comes to antioxidants. The rich purple color is thanks to anthocyanins, which support heart health and protect against kidney damage. Green and white cabbage is more commonly used, milder in flavor, and still rich in vitamins. So, if you're new to cabbage, start with green. But if you want an extra antioxidant, go for red cabbage. When buying cabbage, look for heads that are firm and dense, with tightly packed leaves. Avoid any that have brown spots, soft patches, or slimy outer leaves. Once home, store your cabbage in the crisper drawer of your fridge. A whole head can last up to 2 weeks when stored properly. Cabbage can be eaten raw or cooked, and both have their benefits. Raw cabbage retains more vitamin C and enzymes. Cooking it gently can make it easier to digest and reduce any potential goitrogens, substances that may interfere with thyroid function in large amounts. The best way? Lightly steam, sauté, or stir-fry it, or mix raw and cooked versions throughout the week to get the most benefits. Now, let's take cabbage to the next level with a dish that's as delicious as it is nutritious. Ready to spice up your meals while boosting your kidney health? Keep watching because this stir-fry is about to become your new favorite go-to, the carrot cabbage stir-fry. For this recipe, take 1 cup of shredded green or red cabbage and half a cup of grated carrot. You'll also need 1 teaspoon of olive oil, a pinch of turmeric, a dash of black pepper, and a squeeze of lemon juice. If you love the flavor of garlic, you can add 1 finely chopped clove, too. Heat the olive oil in a pan, sauté the garlic until golden, then add the cabbage and carrot. Stir-fry for about 5 minutes until tender, but still a little crisp. Add turmeric and black pepper, cook for another minute, and finish with lemon juice. That's it. A delicious, crunchy, detox-friendly stir-fry that's easy on your kidneys and full of flavor. For most kidney patients, half to 1 cup of cooked or raw cabbage per day is a safe and beneficial amount. It keeps potassium levels low, around 150 milligrams or less per cup, and provides a generous dose of protective nutrients. Still wondering how to add more kidney-friendly options to your meals after that nutritious cabbage recipe? Well, green beans are here to offer just what you need. This vegetable can support your kidneys and even lower your creatinine levels. Let's dive in and discover its remarkable benefits. The secret lies in their ability to reduce oxidative stress and support detox pathways in the body. Green beans are rich in chlorophyll, flavonoids, and vitamin C, antioxidants that help protect kidney cells from damage. But that's not all. Another reason green beans are helpful is their content of B vitamins. They provide around 5% of the daily value of B6 and 9% of the daily value of folate. These vitamins help the body process proteins more efficiently, reducing the buildup of waste products like creatinine. On top of that, green beans provide a modest amount of iron, a mineral that's essential for producing healthy red blood cells and preventing anemia, which is common in people with kidney disease. When iron levels are balanced, oxygen delivery to the kidneys improves, which helps reduce kidney stress and slows the rise in creatinine. But that's not all. The potassium and phosphorus content might surprise you. Around 209 milligrams of potassium with phosphorus at 38 milligrams is present in 1 cup of green beans. That means, if you eat 1 cup or even a half cup of green beans daily, it will be enough to lower creatinine and support kidney function. Did you know green beans are also a great choice for those managing diabetes? With a low glycemic index of around 32, they help keep blood sugar levels steady and prevent the spikes. Plus, they are rich in fiber, which means they slow the absorption of sugar, making them an excellent option when paired with other carbs. Now, choosing green beans can be tricky. Choose fresh, firm green beans that snap easily. Avoid limp or spotted ones. Always wash them thoroughly, trim the ends, and consider chopping them into bite-sized pieces to make digestion easier. If you're buying frozen green beans, make sure they're plain, which means no sauces, salt, or seasonings added. Skip the canned ones, as they often contain a lot of added sodium that can raise blood pressure and worsen fluid retention in kidney patients. Now, the question is, what's the best way to cook green beans? Well, you can grill, sauté, boil, or even stir-fry green beans. But if you want to preserve most of the vitamin C and antioxidants, try the steamed green beans with lemon and olive oil recipe. Start by rinsing and trimming 1 cup of fresh green beans. In a steamer basket, place the green beans and steam them over boiling water for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until they're tender but still crisp. While steaming, prepare a simple dressing by whisking together 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, and a pinch of sea salt. Once the green beans are cooked, transfer them to a serving bowl and drizzle with the lemon dressing. For added kidney benefits, sprinkle with fresh parsley, which is high in antioxidants, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil for healthy fats. Enjoy it as a side dish with any kidney-friendly meal. Most kidney patients can safely eat about half to 1 cup of cooked green beans per day. But if you are wondering about the side effects of green beans, well, green beans are generally safe to eat for most kidney patients. The only thing to keep in mind about raw green beans is that they contain lectins. These are the natural proteins that may interfere with nutrient absorption and cause mild digestive issues when eaten in large amounts raw. Cooking deactivates them, so stick with steamed or lightly sautéed green beans. And there you have it, the 5 best vegetables to lower your creatinine. But wait, there is another vegetable that is not only kidney-friendly, but will help you lower your creatinine levels even faster. That's cucumber. Let's have a quick look at one of the easiest and perfect recipes for cucumbers: the crispy cucumber salad. To make it, you'll need about 2 cups of fresh cucumber. Toss the cucumber slices with 2 tablespoons of Italian or Caesar salad dressing and season with fresh ground black pepper to taste. In a medium-sized bowl, combine the cucumbers and dressing, then cover and shake to coat them evenly. Add the black pepper, refrigerate, and enjoy a cool, crispy salad. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like this video for more easy ways to support kidney health. There's plenty more to come.